My darling, we're talking about how to build confidence in relationship. And listen, if you feel alone in this topic, guess what? So does everyone else on this planet. And why is that? Well, we're going to talk about why we all want this, but why we all really struggle with this, why it's a common struggle, even if you've been in a relationship for years or even if you're single, it's a common struggle. And so we're going to talk about why. And we're also I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to feel more confident in relationships. So if you're new, welcome, subscribe. I'm Arica Angelo, been giving dating and relationship advice for 15 years. Had my own TV show on Bravo just recently. So also, if you're following my work, thank you. Thank you for being a subscriber. I'm so grateful for you. But some of the ways that if you are one of those people, you're like, Arica, I'm tired of watching YouTube videos. I just want this to be easy. Just tell me what to do. Give me a clear-cut path. If that's you and you don't have a lot of time to waste on YouTube, then be sure to check out my coaching. It's on my website. I typically put it in the comments. Work with me one-on-one and we can get you fast answers, and I can make it much easier for you so that you don't have to watch my 1,000 YouTube videos. And if you're the person you're like, I don't have the resources to coach with you, Arica, then get started with my online courses, because they're all there to facilitate making you feel confident and superior in relationships. Not that you're above anybody, but we all are meant to feel that empowered self-sense. And so you do that by knowing what to do. That's what gives you the confidence. So thank you for subscribing. Make sure you do that. So here's the thing. When it comes to relationships, we all can feel super insecure. Listen, this is what I do for a living, and I can tell you that my insecurity buttons still get pushed. You can watch couples who are being interviewed, and they are a very successful couple, and you'll watch them and you can see little things of insecurity come up where the wife looks over like, well, how do you feel about that? Or the guy will go, he feels a little bit uneasy and kind of squirms a little bit. Insecurity, no one comes out of this unscathed. Why? Because the heart is the most tender thing we have. We in Western society, if you're watching this from America, we've been so conditioned to think that our brain is the end all be all. And most of us live and govern our lives as if the brain is everything. But at the end of the day, it's the heart. It's the heart that moves us. It's the heart that makes our highest choices for us. But we haven't cultivated a relationship with our heart. So we don't know what the F we're doing. But confidence comes from when we start getting in tune with what it is that our heart actually wants, what it wants to say, what it's afraid of, what it desires, where it's pissed off. But most of us haven't cultivated a relationship with our heart. Why? Because it is so tender, because no one's given us a map on how to live life from the heart, how to operate from the heart. And so what we end up doing is we start pursuing relationships merely based off of logic. Like when I talk to single people, I'm like, well, why do you think that you're still single? And I can just hear logic. And I like to confront my singles and go, nowhere in that did I hear you speaking about your heart. And it's the same thing in relationships. When you get into relationships, you can logic your way through everything. You get inundated with the to-dos of life that the heart never gets invited in. So we have to start cultivating a relationship with our heart, and we don't want to do that because we feel insecure there. Is for most of us, it's the unknown. But listen, the longer you put this off, the longer you stay insecure in your relationship. Here we want to build confidence in our relationships, but most of the time we think that all of the problems, all of our circumstances, everything is outside of us. It's such BS. You actually have the answers inside of you if you would just connect and start facilitating a relationship with your heart. I have an emotional warrior program. It exactly goes into, I'm watching my time, it dives into that. Make sure if you need to go that route to do that. But listen, Start coming back to your heart. I want to start talking about this more. Keep coming back, because I'm going to go into detail in other videos about how you actually do that. I love you. Tell me in the comment section, are you going to start accessing your heart so that you can be more confident in your relationships? I'll see you soon.